Okay, and one more thing I am so excited to share with you. I saw Calise yesterday at Packet Pickup, and she had a flat Stanley that came to her, and she was able to send hers to Africa. Correct me if I'm saying this wrong somehow, Calise, but her flat Stanley went all the way to Djibouti, and he made it back in one piece. This is Calise's, and oh my goodness, the things she got back were crazy. So I'm going to attempt to share it with you because I know we love doing this in class, and how fun that we still get to do it because we didn't get all of our flat Stanleys back before we closed down. So Calise, thank you for bringing it so I could share it with the class. I'm going to start by going through the pictures, and luckily the person she sent it to is a genius and made me a little key and labeled all the pictures so I can tell you exactly what it is. Sometimes I'm guessing and I don't know, but he made me a key, so super cool. So the first one is, here it is, and it says Stanley is on top of the bulk storage silos at the World Food Program's Humanitarian Logistics Hub, which is about 10 miles from the port. The port is barely visible in the background. So way in the background, there is the port. So that's the first picture. Here's picture number 2. And it says Stanley in front of the silos at the World Food Program Humanitarian Place. So super cool. Look at those colors in the pictures. Here's picture number 3. He's in a crow's nest on top of the silos waiting for an egg to hatch. Do you see the little egg in there? And then number 4. I'm going to make sure I put this in a good place. Stanley in front of a wall painting at that same building, but he's in front of a pretty wall. You can see all the colors of blues. We have, oh my gosh, this one is Stanley with an Arabian camel outside of Djibouti city. So they have camels, look at it, it's so cool. And he's right there. I can't imagine, just camels. And then here's another picture. This is Stanley with a local donkey and cow at the Deacon Nature Preserve. So cute. And this one is with, this is number 7. Oh, this is a horse. Sorry, I was reading the wrong one. It said sea snail. That must be coming up next. Stanley with a horse at the same place. Oops. Here is the sea one. Stanley with a beautiful sea snail on Turtle Island, which is within walking distance from the shore at low tide. Look at that, it's so cool. Make sure I'm holding these the right direction. This is the sea snail. Sorry, this one was out of order. Sorry. This one is the sea snail. I better look at my numbers carefully. Sorry, Calise, I'm doing my best. Okay, this one is him enjoying the view at the island. Look at that beach. I want to be there right now. And this is Stanley getting ready to go swimming. Look, he's got his like plastic bag wetsuit on so he doesn't get ruined. That's number 12, okay. Oh my gosh. And this is Stanley with some of the local Djiboutian girls. Look at their clothes, they're so beautiful. They're so cute. I love it. And then this is the one I already showed you, but this is Stanley with a desert tortoise. Look at that. He's so big. And let's make sure I check my number. We are doing good. Stanley and some locally made bracelets at the shop in the mall. Look at those bracelets. They're so cool. And then we have Stanley trying to get some local money. Look at the the language here. Looks cool, huh? And the last one, Stanley liked this crown, but it was just a little bit too big for him. Can you imagine wearing that on your head? I think it would suit me well. So those are the pictures, and I have some other things to share with you, but I'll read you the letter also. It says, hello, Calise. I have certainly enjoyed my time with Stanley. We went on many adventures. He went on many adventures with me and saw parts of Earth that few people ever travel to. Everybody enjoyed helping me show Stanley around Djibouti, and the local children and animals really took a liking to him. Stanley returned to Oregon with us after the United States Embassy arranged for all of the teachers and many other Americans, as well as several Canadians, to return home due to COVID-19. On our way home, we had lunch in Ethiopia, dinner in Ireland, and breakfast in Washington, D.C. I've never met anyone as thin as Stanley who is able to eat so much. I have numbered each of Stanley's photographs. The descriptions and places and names are on the back of this sheet. So that's what I was reading, and which was made a back of the sheet of paper, which was made in France, but purchased in Djibouti. So the paper was made in France, and look, he did these little doodles. It's so cute. There's one on the box too, I'll show you. So super awesome, Calise. All those photos. I wish I was Flat Stanley and got to check out all that stuff. He did send some little things too. Look at this little, like, a camel. It feels like almost like a pumice stone. And it has a little carrying pack on it. Look at that. How cool. I'm going to be very, very careful with them. And I believe Calise's dad said this is salt. Look at that. I didn't lick it or anything to try it out. That's super cool. And then in this case, you guys are going to love this. There's some special like geodes. Look at this one with crystals. That's so neat. And then look at these ones inside. Looks just like a rock, but then look at this side. Oh, wow. There's another one of those. Looks like almost like the other half, like he found it himself and broke it open. Cool. Still not done. This box keeps coming. Perhaps my favorite thing in this whole, look at this handmade bracelet. That's so awesome. I love the bright colors with the black and white in the middle. And then there's a little pin. It's all beaded. A magnet that says Djibouti, and look at the camels on it. And then a little patch. It says Republic of Djibouti. I think I'm saying that right. And inside there's also some postcards. So here's one. Look at that beach. And here's another one. I can't imagine swimming in that coming up next to me. And some more beautiful sea creatures. And some animals that they see. And some more animals. Definitely a lot different than our deer and squirrel that we see around here. And I think there's one more thing inside. Oh yeah, a seashell. Look at that. I can hear it. I can hear the ocean. But look at that. So neat. I just can't believe all the things that they sent to you. So amazing. Thank you, Calise, for sharing. I will make sure you get every single thing back, including that bracelet. And I'm just so glad. Thank you for sharing. If any of you guys get yours back, or if I get them at school, I'll try to share them. But have a great rest of your day, and thank you for sharing, Calise. What do you think? Did you think it was cool? Yeah, he just got up from his nap and came out. I was like, that's so cool. You show me your thumbs up? So thank you for sharing with us, Calise.
Mommy.